All right, I'm Eli from Fuerteventura. We have obviously been working with each other for a while now. How would you say your progress has been in this time?
I feel like it's definitely the most comfortable I've been because I've had a couple of coaches before, and I feel like in terms of progress myself, just about the change in my body, it's about my mindset and my ability to continue to stick to what I'm doing. So historically, I've always struggled with restricted calories, restricted eating, because I'm trying to hit 1,200 calories and do all this other stuff. So in terms of my progress, I feel like a lot of it is more to do with consistency rather than actual. I mean, my body has changed 100%, but in terms of what's been most important to me, I feel like it's been that consistency and being able to continue that for a long period of time. Like usually I managed a few months and hit a really amazing weight and looked really good for a week. And then I've gone off it because it's been too difficult to me. I can't maintain that all the time. I definitely have gained more muscle than I've ever gained before, in my opinion.
What would you say you enjoy most about the coaching? How do you feel that it facilitates what you've just described?
Having someone there to keep you accountable, 100%. I
Yeah.
definitely need that. I need someone to be like, come on, Abbie, just do it. Crack on and get it done. And having that group there as well, if you ever do need it. To, like yesterday, obviously someone put in, I'm struggling to get my steps in. There's other people there to support you. I feel like that does really help.
What could make it better?
In the coaching,
How would you
I
make it
can't
better?
really think of anything. So it's on me to make sure that I'm doing that. And I feel like you were there as, you're supportive. And I feel like you're understanding of mental side of it as well. So when someone's struggling, you're not there, come on, Abbie, just get it done. If I'm having a really difficult week, like you're understanding of that. And I like that you understand that life sometimes does get in the way. I can't really think of anything else that I could ask of you, to be honest.
So, what would you say you were struggling with before we started working with each other, Abbie?
Consistency for sure. Knowing what to do for muscle building, I think. I've always had a fear of eating too much and therefore not being able to build muscle, I think. Knowing what to do to build muscle, probably a little bit of the mental side of it, in terms of getting bigger and worrying that obviously if I'm getting bigger, it's fat and not muscle. And I think that's probably what I struggled with most. So it was a fear of eating more to build that muscle because I thought I'd just put it on as fat.
So I've been really impressed with your trust in the process. And there have been moments. So yeah, we
Yeah, I
pushed
think
through.
I'm still developing that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely I still have moments, and I think everyone always will have those moments because it's drilled into us that skinny is better, I suppose. So it's changing that mindset, and that's going to be a long-term development thing for a lot of people probably.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
What made me reach out in the first place? So to yourself, I think you seemed quite knowledgeable to me. Your Instagram post, I thought, oh, he seems like he knows what he's on about. Is crucial, I think, in your job. I think as well, you seem to put a lot about form on there. I have been prone to injury historically. Obviously, with playing a lot of tennis, I don't want to be getting injured when I'm training. So I think that was probably a main thing for me, is that you were quite keen on form. I see so many videos online where people's forms are shocking and people are coaching them and not correcting that form. And that to me is a massive no-no. I think form is so key, not only to avoid injury, but to target the muscles that you're supposed to be targeting. So I think when I saw that you were doing a lot on form, that was probably one of the key things that made me think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy.
Much as anyone or more than anyone else I've worked with, you've been really good at sending me form videos. I think you really lean into that aspect of online coaching where we're not in person, but that doesn't need to be a problem if you can just set your camera up and go, Jack, how does this look? What can I do differently?
Yeah.
This feels strange. I think you do that really well.
Not many people have the perfect form. Like I might be close to perfect, but there's always something that you can give me feedback on. Like a lot of the time it's don't throw away that last rep. There's generally something at least that you can say, do you know what? You're very, very good at it, but this is what you could do better, which is kind of what I wanted because I have worked on my form for quite a long time. So I know that my form is generally okay. But it's always good to have some coaching, I suppose, to get to that next level.
What would you say to somebody who is considering joining online coaching?
I'd say try it for sure. I think most people need some sort of coaching. I mean, my belief in life is that you can always learn, and we're continually learning. And I think no matter what, you're going to get something out of it, whether it be something small, whether it be your end goal of whatever weight you want to be or whatever size you want to be. I feel like you will get something out of it. So I would definitely say something to try for sure. I don't think it's for everyone. Most people need someone to hold them accountable. So I'd recommend it. I feel like I've not reached my final goal yet, but we've had changes along the way. And I think I've got that sort of groundwork now to get there.